Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about introverts and photography. Myself, I'm an introvert and photography helps me a lot of times and it's my passion and it's among the things I really enjoy and like. And as I said, it helps me many times and I wanted to explore if it has to do with being introvert or being introvert has nothing to do with that. And so I did my research online and I took some notes. And the first part is why introverts would like photography, and the second why introverts can be good at photography. So I will read each of this bullet point and then try to explore my thoughts on that. The first one is appreciation for solitude. For the why introverts would like photography, the first point is appreciation for solitude. Photography often involves spending time alone, which aligns with introverts' need for solitude to recharge. So, as an introvert, the main idea is like, as opposed to extroverts, we get our energy from being alone. So, if somebody is extrovert, after coming back from or finish their job, maybe they want to go outside and meet people and speak with them, and that's relax them. But for me as an introvert, too much intro and too much time with people makes me really tired. So that's the way I don't mind being alone in photography. And actually, when I'm photographing and I just walk around on the street, I think, not I think, it's clear to me that I want to be alone because I don't want to any distractions. And even sometimes I don't even want to have music to be distract me. The second point is attention to detail. Introverts are naturally observant and notice subtle details that others might overlook, making them adept at capturing intricate and nuanced images. I think I don't understand exactly this part, but it's what is. Sorry, my throat is not great, but what I want to tell is attention to detail for me. It's part of my photography again. I tend to photograph, as you see in my other videos, maybe objects that most of the people ignore, like rubbish or abandoned items, and that's for me, that makes me happy. And maybe for me it comes natural, so I cannot comment if it is my character or if it is, anything else, but that's what I like to do. I like to observe these little moments. The third point is deep emotional connection. Introverts tend to feel deeply and can convey powerful emotions through their photographs. I don't know about that because maybe this object sometimes can express some emotions and sometimes it's more like some sadness or some depression expressed through that. But I'm not doing it consciously, so maybe it happened, maybe it's there, maybe other people looking for to my photographies can say that, but for me it's more again coming naturally. Creative expression, the next point. Photography provides a creative outlet for introverts to express their inner thoughts and feelings without the need of words. I think I need to be creative. I need to be expressed to channel my creativity somewhere. And even sometimes this is with different techniques and try to learn different techniques. So it's not only uh, the art, the photography as art item, but it's also the process. So it helps me indeed to express. But I don't know if it. I think I can, but I don't know if it can apply in photography. I never. I mean, I can openly express or try to express my feelings in general, but I don't know if it's much this photography, this specific thing. The last part for the why introverts would like photography is mindfulness and presence. The act of taking photos encourages mindfulness and being present in the moment, which can be very fulfilling for an introvert. That's 100% me. Many times I can just go outside, not even have music in my ears, be present, and have mindful walks. Maybe I will make another video just with mindfulness and photography, but it's like being in the zone. Even when I leave home, it feels like I would do that. Uh, but I also understand while walking and being in a, I mean, it doesn't happen always, but when I'm in a mindful walk carrying my camera, it's kind of changes the way I'm looking around. It's more like uh, I'm more present and I notice things that I couldn't see the same way. And but there is a moment when I'm keep walking, then there is a moment when it's like sat down before I finish my walk. So it feels like enough of mindful presence. And then I go back to work and maybe start listening to music or something like that. But definitely it's one of the most, I think for me, it has also therapeutic characteristics. It can reduce low feelings and I mean, being present, not only photographically, you can also notice things that will make improve your mood, the beauty around you, which is important. And I think noticing the beauty around us is one of the most important things. When even if we photograph them, and also notice the beauty in sometimes ugly things, but with the photograph we can make something beautiful, even if it is not beautiful in the other people's eyes. Then the second part is why introverts can be good at photography. Patience and persistence. Introverts often have the patience to wait for the perfect shot and the persistence to keep trying until they get it right. So for me, I think I have patience and persistence, but the way I'm photographing is I walk around, I see something, I capture it and move on. But maybe not wait for the perfect shot, but wait for the perfect moment, which is, I mean, it's like the perfect moment in my eyes. I can walk for hours and have no photo until I notice what I'm looking for. And always is the feeling I'm searching something that I don't know what's that. Throughout composition, introverts' reflective nature allows them to think deeply and about composition, lighting, and framing, resulting in well thought out photographs. That doesn't apply to me because I never super analyze my photos. I just go with my instinct and click. Empathy and understanding. Introverts' ability to emphasize can help them connect with their subjects on a deeper level, whether they're photographing people, animals, or nature. I think uh, if I'm not photographing so frequent people, but I definitely try to be mindful on how they feel. And if I notice even a slight change in their eyes or something like that, I'll try to communicate that and be sure that first I didn't say something that makes them uncomfortable, and second that they enjoy what they're doing. And for me, as an introvert, I don't have many friends, many close friends. So while sometimes I stop people and ask to take their photos, and sometimes this results in really interesting discussions, and I think I'm trying to be a good listener with them. And some people kind of we have friendly relationships after that because of that. So definitely, I think introverts can be quiet, but it doesn't mean that they're antisocial. It's like I can spend a lot of time alone, but when I'm with people, I try to have a deep conversation with them and try to listen to them. And that applies when I photograph people. Focusing concentration, introverts can focus intensely on their work, allowing them to capture high quality images with great attention to detail. Kind of say that before. Again, I try to focus on what I'm doing. And the final point is learning and growth. Introverts often enjoy learning and self improvement, which can drive them to continually improve their photography skills through practice and study. Definitely 100% for me. Uh, I love learning new things, and some of the, as I mentioned in some other videos, is like I can try things until work, and maybe that's that technique like printing or alternative processes. I can keep trying until I find make them work, and that journey is really that journey is really pleasure, and I think a part of like what I'm doing and maybe what I'm doing now. I'm not comfortable doing what I'm doing at the moment, but I also like it because I learn. It's very early moments in my channel, but I try to understand that I have to make some changes, like try to make a little better thumbnails or try to adapt the titles and try to post like X times to see if people will like my channel. But it's not about the following, it's not about the liking mainly, but it's like expressing myself. And have the idea that somebody is listening. And I think for us as introverts, it's really hard to find people that can listen to us. And yeah, I think that makes everything more complicated. So if I quickly go to what we said is like why introverts would like photography, because it's like a solid and a thing you do alone. We like the attention to detail. We have emotions which we try to communicate. We are creative people and we like mindfulness and presence. And why we can be good at photography? Because we have patience and we like this thoughtful conversation, as I say, and empathy. Not all of them apply to me, but if we just can go again, if go back to the second part is I think introverts can be good in photography because we like to learn new things and grow, and we concentrate on what we are doing. We have empathy when we talk to people, and we're quite having a lot of patience and persistence on what we are doing. So thanks for staying up to now. If you like this type of videos, let me know, and also if you like my channel, subscribe and like and all the other things. Have a good day. I hope if you are an introvert to give it a go and try photography and try to express yourself through that. And I think another thing not many people appreciate is like I think photography can make us also better people. Bye bye now.